Sun, a giant star at the center of our solar system. Although it is not so giant, you can fix 4 billion Sun inside the biggest star ever known, the Scudi. But Sun is more important than this weird things. The Sun is one of more than 100 billion stars in the Milky Way. It orbits some 25,000 light-years from the galactic core, completing a revolution once every 250 million years or so. Our Sun is the reason why life exists on Earth. It is the primary source of energy. Nothing is more important to us on Earth than the Sun. Without the Sun's heat and light, the Earth would be a lifeless ball of ice-coated rock. The Sun warms our seas, stirs our atmosphere, generates our weather patterns, and gives energy to the growing green plants that provide the food and oxygen for life on Earth. So let's get back to the main point: how big is the Sun actually? The Sun formed more than 4.5 billion years ago, when a cloud of dust and gas called a nebula collapsed under its own gravity. The total volume of the Sun is 1.4 into 10 raised to 27 cubic meters. The mass of the Sun is 1.989 into 10 raised to 30 kilograms, about 333,000 times the mass of the Earth. As far as the Sun mass compared to other bodies found in our solar system, the Sun is easily the most massive. The Sun alone contains 99.8% of the total mass in the solar system. In terms of size, the Sun has a diameter of roughly 1.4 million kilometers. To put this in perspective, this is almost 109 times the diameter of the Earth. What this means is that about 1.3 million Earth could fit inside the Sun. The surface area of the Sun is 11,990 times that of Earth. Inside the Sun, temperatures can reach 15 million Celsius, driven by nuclear reactions. The Sun currently fuses about 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium every second, converting 4 million tons of matter into energy every second as a result. One would need to explode 100 billion tons of dynamite every second to match the energy produced by the Sun. It can take as long as 170,000 years for a photon to complete its journey out of the Sun, but once it exits, it zips through space at more than 186,000 miles a second. Solar photons reach Earth about 8 minutes after they're freed from the Sun's interior, crossing an average of 93 million miles to get here. A distance defined as 1 astronomical unit (AU). Though we can feel it, the Sun traces its orbit at an average velocity of 450,000 miles an hour. Also, the Sun loses an average of 1.5 million tons of material every second to the solar wind. So that's all the weird things about the Sun. Hope you enjoyed it.